It's one of the loudest venues in the National Football League. We're inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, home of the Chiefs. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Kansas City Chiefs. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. The veteran Matt Prater has this one set to get started. Off we go from Kansas City. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Attack, attack! Color. Hey, 57 color.
Mahomes going to start this one with a throw. He's going to air one out right away. He's got it! And he's going to take this one all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Oh, man, what a start to this one, Greg. Right out of the gate, first play of the game. A big ball downfield for the touchdown.
I don't even think the fans have settled into their seats, Mike. I mean, you talk about a fast start. There was no settling into this one. This play caller wanted to attack early, and boy, did he ever.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Brandon Codrington. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Allen gonna throw to get things going. He's looking deep for Shakir. Into space. And he will dive into the end zone. 77 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Matt Prater lining up for the point after.
Prater's extra point is good. And the Bills come right back to tie it at 7.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here's Smith to return it. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. First down throw, Mahomes. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Jaquan Jones. He gets in there for the sack. It's a loss of 4 to kick off this drive. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
It's a gain of 20. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On first down, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is caught. What a throw. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. The extra point by Butker is good, and the Chiefs will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Now Codrington to return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. That's taken in. Keon Coleman. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
15 yards. That's good for Bills. First down.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. He's looking deep for Shakir. And that is incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. It's 2nd down. From the gun, Josh Allen. Again, working deep downfield. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. Moving outside the pocket. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Here we go on 4th down with Allen. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And he will score again. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. He has come out of the gate smoking. His 3rd touchdown, all in this opening quarter of play. This is turning into a monster game. Let's keep an eye on this. 3 touchdown catches alone in the first half. Could be a record-setting game. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Now Cotrington to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On first down, it's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And they will finally run him down. Big play there for the Bills. 38 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
He'll swing this one out to Cook, and he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
56.
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. Looking downfield for Coleman. That is going to be...
I had somebody just remotely faster, bro.
Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Bills. Prater on to attempt the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills draw closer here. It's 21-14.
Bills 14.
So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Here's Smith to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Cole Bishop up to make the play. They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Chiefs on top. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. We'll talk things over before 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That is hard. And he's into the end zone yet again. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. And Butker on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Throwing now, Allen here on 1st down. He's looking deep for Shaquille. And he will dive into the end zone. 73 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Now Prater to tack on the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bills are back to within 7. It's 21. So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. The return starts from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Yellow.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Got a man, that's Rasheed Rice. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Gain of 19 yards.
They'll break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10.
First down.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. The lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Cole Bishop up to make the play.
It's now
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Mahomes. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete.
And 6 yards to go.
Yellow.
Mahomes back, and that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. First and 10, and it's Allen. Exiting the pocket right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Allen now on 2nd down.
Stop
He'll
it.
find his running back, Cook. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Bills first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
2nd and 10. To the air once more is Allen.
Thank you.
That's over the middle and intercepted.
Gracias, amigo.
By Drew Tranquil. They're going to take possession here just shy of the 20.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Now Mahomes out to his right, going for it all. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. Here now, 3rd and 5. Throwing is Mahomes. He's going to dial up another deep ball. Still going. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 75 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. He is having a performance to remember. There's 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Looking downfield for Coleman. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, throw here for Allen. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. Now KC going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. Now Allen facing 3rd and long. Back to the left side. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
At the 39-yard line.
From the gun, here is Allen. Moving to his right. He's got a man downfield. It's Shaquille. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're 2nd. As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. Throw once more. Here's Allen. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
Allen going to throw again. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
He gets this complete to Shakir. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. The veteran Matt Prater now out to try this field goal. The Bills going to use their final timeout here, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. One more time going up top with Allen. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. He's looking deep for Shakir. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
From the gun, it's Allen. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up third down. From the gun, Josh Allen. He's looking deep for Shakir. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
A gutsy call, but they pay it off. It's a gain of 17.
First down. It's a gain of 17.
Again, it's Allen to the air. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. That's Palmer, the man in motion. To throw again, it's Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook. On the move, past the 40. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
And the Bills, first down. It's a gain of 17 yards.
Throwing again, it's Allen. Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. So not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Throwing again is Allen. He connects with Palmer on that one. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Chiefs.
56.
That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Joshua Palmer, touchdown Buffalo.
What?
That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved his defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Here's Smith to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he'll work this past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Larry Ogunjobi with the tackle for the defense.
26. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Second down and 8. To throw is Mahomes. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Third down and 8 yards to go.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
Kansas City Chiefs, first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's Pacheco. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 6. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, he is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. That's Taylor Rapp bursting in to bring him down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco, and he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. He needed 30. Goes the football. It's a 1st down. Now the former Russian champ. It's Kareem Hunt. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at their 48-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they'll move this one down inside.
Before. Be water, my friend. Be water. He fought a good fight. But like I said, I mean, here you see the title, long week. We got a long week, bro. I know how I feel about the beginning of the season, bro. That shit is heavy, bro. But as you see, hopefully it looks like the bullshit stopped. We can actually play the game. I'm telling y'all, they got an agenda out. They got an agenda out. They know who they want on that shit, bro. They know what they gonna do is stop the other niggas from getting on that shit, bro. That shit heavy.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Acrisure Stadium on the north shore of the Steel City, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Today we've got a fun AFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Is it more bacon in? Ooh, now, huh?
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
The kicker, Chris Boswell, has it ready to go, and we are underway from Pittsburgh. Oh, good return up past the 30. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the...
When we spent our time talking to the coaches prior to the game, they emphasized that they wanted a quick start to begin things. Most of the time you think about that on the offensive side of the ball, but in this case, it's the special teams that provide that quick start.
Yellow.
He'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
Now 2nd and 3. Here's Pacheco once again. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
Sometimes being a linebacker in the middle of the field is kind of like being a doctor on the field. You got to make the right diagnosis. Here he correctly sets his run and shoots through to make the play in the backfield.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is third down and 6. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's good.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Yellow. 480. 15.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Now he'll tuck this and run. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Isaiah Pacheco, 42 yards. And the Chiefs will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Booker is on target. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Hey, 88.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
At the 26-yard
Oftentimes when you see a running back get bunched up in the backfield, it's usually because the defensive tackle is eating up blockers for others to make the play. Not in this case.
That's complete to DK Metcalf. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
To throw is Rodgers. That is incomplete.
Intended for Calvin Austin. Incomplete.
Now a second and 10.
Defensively by Trent McDuffie.
630. 319. Inside.
All right.
Flip again.
Now Rodgers.
Look at that!
It's intercepted.
Well, the timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Yellow.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Only 3 there on the screen at second down.
Nice job by the defense figuring that play out and holding it to a short game, but I don't think the offense is going to be daunted. They actually accomplished their goal there. Now they've got them aware that they can throw a screen at them. Maybe to slow the pass rush down a little bit, and they can throw it downfield.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 7.
About to do it.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. Past the 20. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco with his second touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Steelers, nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
Over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So, decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Brings up second and 5 at the 29-yard line.
And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Love you.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Throwing is Rodgers. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Steelers first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
First and 10.
Here's Rodgers. A short one there to Freiermuth. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
A big play on the ground there. It goes for 36 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10.
At the 24-yard line.
Now Rodgers. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now Rodgers.
Oh, my God.
Okay. Incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Here's Rodgers to throw.
Oh!
He's got his running back out of the backfield. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
12 yards. That's another Steelers first down.
Throwing now is Rodgers. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Steelers have got it back to within a score. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive, they've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And that'll make our score 14-7.
Right.
Chris Boswell, the
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
And now I'm all alone. That didn't lay my family ain't been fucking down. I just want to be done. So I spend my money wrong.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Mahomes now to throw. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
First and 10, here's Pacheco. Cameron Heyward in on the tackle. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Open man is the tight end, Noah Gray. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. If you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down.
21-yard line.
Here's Mahomes to throw. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Chiefs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 35.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Rodgers going to throw. He'll get this complete to Calvin Austin. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. To throw, it's Rodgers. And the Chiefs are going to get it. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now it's Rodgers. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one. It's third down. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot. Backed up.
Hey, 88. Zip.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
I don't believe it.
It's caught at the 25. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Rodgers now to throw. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Calvin Austin.
Hey, yo.
Final seconds of the first half. And the Steelers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point now by Boswell. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. Now with that, they could elect to take the ball at the 1 if they wanted.
Yeah, exactly right. They have options here. If they decide now to go for 2 after the penalty, the ball doesn't go to the 2-yard line as normal. They get the penalty, so that's half the distance. You put it at the 1. If they decided they wanted to kick, they would just move the ball from the 15 to the 10, and they would kick it there.
What happened with that?
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And he takes it the distance. No time remaining.
No cloth on the field.
Yeah, no flags. And it's a kickoff return to end the first half. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more. They might establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
To throw again on second. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
Now here's Mahomes. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Xavier Worthy, 44 yards. And the Chiefs take a 3-touchdown lead. Always always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Get that nigga.
And he will take this one back all the way inside the 35.
We all know the teams never want to use the word panic, but if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
And that's DK Metcalf running his slant. He's got him. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. DK Metcalf, 34 yards. And the Steelers get a bit closer. Had the option to hand that one off or run it himself, but instead, a really easy, quick pass.
I like the way they made a decisive decision and got it right to the receiver. One move later, he's in the end zone.
Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And the returner down to a knee. This will come out to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Pacheco gets it again on second down. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to small up the ball carrier.
Mahomes going to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to fourth down. Mahomes throwing on fourth. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. Wow, first and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
Kansas City.
Pacheco is in. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Well, this offensive line has really stepped up to the challenge here, because those mastodons, they've been sensational clearing holes all game long. And this is great work down here near the goal line to get their back the space he needs to work his way into the end zone.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached.
Yo, bro, can you turn that whack-ass music off?
If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand.
You don't even like that shit, bro.
Move it fast. In addition,
and he's got some space here. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. guess we're at the point of the game where they do need to open up the playbook a little bit, start to take some chances down the field. But
hey, what you got?
Go as planned.
Yeah, these guys need something good to go their way, and they took an opportunity to take that shot there. But obviously that's not going to help. A tough play for them as they're trying to make their way back.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Yo, bro, just quit. This shit over, bro.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
Don't act like you don't hear me. Hey, don't act like you don't hear me, nigga.
Again, it's Pacheco. And some room to maneuver. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Steelers' 11. 31 yards there to 1st down.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Play somebody else,
And as they
bro.
come
This
to
shit
the line,
over,
they will
bro.
not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. They go play fake. Mahomes gets this into the hands of Gray, the tight end. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Noah Gray, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. Extra point by Butker is on target.
Yo, you got over there.
Increase their lead to 28.
You doing a lot of spitting over there.
Harrison Butker to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Nah, nigga, get the fuck out of here, nigga.
Well, now how about this return?
Yo, nah, do me a favor, though.
Across the 50. Great return.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen,
do me a favor, though.
turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward.
Turn that whack-ass music off, bitch.
Turn
Turn that whack-ass... Yo, bro. We ain't trying to hear that shit. We ain't trying to hear that shit. Nigga. Fucking wrong with this nigga, man. Oh, you a lucky nigga.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this was
Yo,
going.
whoa.
Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass.
I thought you was a friendly nigga. Why you laughing for? Friendly niggas don't laugh, B. Nah, friendly niggas don't laugh, B. I thought you said you wasn't a friendly nigga. Nah, friendly niggas don't laugh. Why you laughing? Why you laughing now? Don't laugh, nigga. Don't laugh, nigga. We ain't playing with you. We ain't playing with you. We ain't playing with you.
Such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lasted one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic.
That some real shit. You buy nigga. Or black shit. Do me a favor though.
The ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
For that whack ass musical, bro. You killing me, bro. Shit left me.
Now Rodgers got it on this one. He's got his target. That's complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Calvin Austin with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Extra point put through by Boswell.
Yo, do me a favor. Yo, play some low fall. Play some Chief Keys.
Boswell
You go play some.
after the touchdown.
Yo, Bo. Yo, Bo. If you go play some music, play some real music.
And it takes us near the 25. Just a little past there. Call it the 26.
I sound Mexican to you? That is racist.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Huh?
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here.
You go, Corby? You're a real nigga.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they
Yeah,
the gas
it's blue,
right? But now, people continue to accelerate.
I thought I hit his head this morning.
This game is gone. They've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
Go!
The handoff, it's Pacheco. And now a timeout taken here defensively with 2:07 remaining. So they'll also have the stop coming up at the 2-minute warning.
Yeah,
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
What you calling timeout for? How you calling timeout?
2nd and 9.
Yellow!
A handoff now for Pacheco.
What, the TV? You gonna hit the TV?
At the 48-yard line. 110 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
And help him. Help him.
Down inside the
Somebody need to help him.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. This is Pacheco. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On play action, it's Mahomes. And he's caught on his sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th.
You love me? Hey, that song is whack, nigga. Stop it.
Really sharp in this one. It's
that song
resulted
is trash,
in a lot of
nigga.
touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need,
they can't fall for 2.
you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one
Huh?
a long time ago.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
This
game has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace. Guys, man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. DK Metcalf, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
I ain't done yet. Hey.
Boswell for the extra point.
Yo, who make that song?
And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Nah, I thought you made it. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm asking. You go with that?
Boswell now to kick it
Yo,
away
bro,
after the touchdown.
Why you so ignorant for? You can't ask you a simple question. What's up with you, bro? I asked you to turn the music off. You don't want to turn the music off. I asked you what the music is. You don't want to tell me what the music is. You a stupid ass nigga. I hate you, bro.
Officially at the 34.
Nah, nigga, answer my question when I ask you.
Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Yo, bro, I asked a simple question, bro. Nah, nigga, I don't got no cheese, nigga. I don't got no cheese, nigga. I asked you a simple question, nigga. Answer my question, nigga.
Steelers are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
Nah, it ain't gonna take this one. That's mad, nigga.
This ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, 2-score game. They need
Nigga, mad,
Curious
nigga.
decision to
Answer
even
my
throw the
question,
ball in
nigga.
that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better
Nah,
to try
you
and throw than try
you
and
been
run against
snitching?
it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can pad their
This nigga was
stats,
mad.
but I don't think they're going to win.
Yeah, but still, don't
Yeah,
change
this
the
nigga
channel
from
just yet.
McDonald's, B. I don't like that shit.
Rodgers wants to change the look.
I don't like the way you talking, B.
630. Hey, 620.
Okay, hold on, boo-boo.
Rodgers throwing to start the drive. Catch is made by Metcalf. They need to score and score quick. One timeout remaining. Final minute. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing is Rodgers.
Don't do it. Oh, what he got for?
And that's caught inside the 30. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
Hey, 88. 50. Box it. Jumbo.
Now Rodgers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
With no timeouts left, that's a dangerous proposition working the middle of the field. Fortunately for them, that one fell incomplete.
Hey, you block over here. Back north. Yeah, this. Zoom. Hey, black.
And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay.
Yo, bro, you doing too much on the line, and Madden be doing that sometime, B. Madden be doing that sometime, nigga. You doing too much on the line, nigga.
Well, they'll come up now.
Any Madden, all Madden players know that shit, nigga. You doing too much, nigga. You doing too much on the line, nigga. You wasn't nice from the beginning. If you was nice, I would have probably declined it. You ain't answer none of my questions.
All that fucking nice shit on your niggas nowhere.
To throw is
It's just about questions anyway, nigga.
as he throws there, incomplete.
That's how they was playing last night anyway.
Get into these 2-minute drill
We playing with the wrong team anyway, dude. A-Rod, my nigga, but it's time for him to retire.
Rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the
Okay, you see KC up there. We talk about. You see KC up there, bro. I play with a couple teams. I don't just play with one team. I play with a couple teams. I don't just play with one team. I play with a couple teams. I'm not like you, B. I can play with a couple teams, B.
That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
I do it.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all
If you
game
peek-
long, and they know that
if
they
you
can
peek-
put it all
alright.
behind them. If they
I got a
defend
couple
well
teams
in
up there. I got the
two-minute
fourth.
drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
It probably not, but I'm better than you.
For them, they've got to go. It's 4th down.
It's probably not, but I'm better than you. Don't worry about the record. Worry about the player. You worry about the wrong thing. I'm better than you.
One final try now for Rodgers.
Not you, though. Not this trash can.
Complete, they cannot
Not that trash can.
and they turn it over. So it's a win for the Chiefs here. And no surprise, it was Patrick Mahomes who really led the charge.
Yeah, I thought he was brilliant today, Brandon. He had 4 touchdown passes, and it felt like whatever the defense threw at him, he had a counter. He was just playing with confidence all afternoon long.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com.
I mean not to say that shit.
And with that, we say...
That whack-ass music, B. You gotta at least be winning. Oh, nigga, you losing. You had to never turn that bullshit on. Losing. losing. I gotta use the bathroom. I ain't even going front, bro. It's gonna be a long week, bro. It's gonna be a long week. I got catching up to do, B. I'm glad he said that dumb shit, bro. Can't you check his shit? Can I check his shit? There's a way. They used to show you shit. I don't know. Come on, man. Gotta at least be winning. Play that bum ass music, y'all. Only reason why I set that record shit, cause I could have been playing more games, but I told y'all I'm not gonna be playing all these games when I know the game is like sucking my dick. Yeah, we're gonna take our time.
All set for kickoff here at Baltimore's M&T Bank Stadium. Tonight, a fun one on tap for us. It's the Detroit Lions and the Baltimore Ravens. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're underway from the bank. This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
See, this is a no-no. I don't mind. I don't mind doing that shit. I at least need my playbook. I don't care. Damn, B, that shit just blew mine. I wasn't even paying attention. I wasn't even sitting down. I was walking around just now. I accidentally pressed X. Motherfucker. I wasn't even paying attention. That shit just blew mine. Nobody here anyway.